Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today, inshallah, we are going to deal with kind of notes card. So let us have a start. We have 5 kinds of note cards, which they are: number 1, outline note cards. That means the note cards here we record the outline notes, which is related to the outline of the whole research or the first draft or of the research. Okay, summary and paraphrase note cards is the second type or the second kind. Number 3, quotation note cards. And this type we quoted directly from another resources. And commentary note cards is the fourth one, which is include our comments or another comments of other authors. And finally we have documentary note card, which includes the information of sources we use. Outline note cards. Please have a look on the photo inserted with this slide. You will find what we mean by outline. Here also another example of outline. A note may be in the form of an outline covering either a whole article or a part of it. You should not warp the actual discussion represented in the sources. And before progressing very far into note-taking, you should prepare a preliminary outline or at least a list of major issues. Okay, the issues you are going to talk about, you have to write a topic title, and so on. To develop a preliminary outline, you must follow these steps. Number 1, write down your ideas or code words in a rough list. Number 2, give order to the list by arranging items into major and minor ideas. Okay? May this photo help you. Here is also another style of outlining. It means you have a main idea maybe in the center or in a side of the paper, then you draw lines and subdivide this topic or this idea, so you will have a clear first draft for your topic. It will help you a lot. And by the way, this outline may be updating as far as you progress in your research. The second type is summary and paraphrase note cards. Summary and paraphrase note cards is a briefly synthesis of the original material in your own words. It condenses the words from a source into a much shorter version. It may cover either all or part of the work and the questions. For example, you have a topic, a general topic, and you want to write the definition in a clear words. Or you may want to write the purpose of something, just like these slides. It summarizes the whole topic or the whole subject. Okay, so you are going to do the same steps with your topic for your research as inserted in this photo. One time to use summary note card is when you want to capture the main idea of a source but don't care about the exact words. That means, for example, the inserted photo also explain what I mean. You may read can and could, how the girl in the photo summarize it, and so on. You just want to capture the main idea of the topic, then so it will be a good way to revise your work, what you have done, the idea of your work, and so on. Okay, this is a summary note card. Please have a look, a careful look what they wrote. We have the address, we have the verse of the reference, we have page number, and also we have the phrase, we rephrase it, and so on. Okay, so your cards inshallah will be just like this. Quotation notes cards. A direct quotation is an exact copy of a portion of the original text. The quotation may encompass one or more words, phrases, clauses, complete sentences, autographs. Okay, so these cards related to the direct quotation we need in our research topic. Here you are an example of quotation note cards. Here is another example also. Direct quotation is helpful when the point is very important or the matter is something to be refuted. Or the statement concerned is ambiguous. Or your citation may be called any question. Or the point is so well stated that the style will be advantage and to your work. And also the original represents an authority, especially a primary sources. And now we are going to talk about commentary note cards. Commentary note cards. It is worth mentioning that commentaries may take various forms: queries, comparison, or fact or argument, ideas for developing certain point into the most original and variable features of the study, or to locate maps and diagrams for commentary notes is possible also here. So the commentary cards usually includes these figures. Please have a careful look for the inserted photos. And now we are going to talk about documentary citation note cards. Please, the inserted example is very important one. You have to follow this instruction to do your documentary or citation note cards. It is an online example or an online source. Documentary citation note cards is the detailed citation of sources for fact and opinions used to support conclusion reached. Okay, it means when you quoted some ideas or mentioned some ideas from another sources, you have to mention also the author of this idea. So here why we use documentary or bibliography cards, okay? You will need these examples later. Please keep them in your mind. The following guidelines are useful when you're writing your own documentary cards. So, be consistent in the way you put down the sources information. It will save your time later. It means you have to unify the recording of your sources. It will ease your work later, okay? Then write each source on a separate card. Please don't match 2 or 3 sources in one card. Number 3, write general notes about the content on the back of the card if you feel they will be useful. Okay, for example, if you mention, for example, someone book, for example, Brown, in the back, may you write this source will be useful for the historical or historical background of the topic, or maybe this will be helpful in the documentary part of your research, okay, and so on. Number 4, put the library call number on the card for sources you wish to locate again. This saves times. Actually, this steps for my generation or elder generation. For you, it will be replaced by the URL of the source, the link of the source. Please, you have to mention it in the back of your card, so you will return back to this page, so you will not lose it, okay? And number 5, use a different color of cards for source cards to distinguish them from information cards, okay? As we mentioned in the previous lecture, each color represents different part of a research. For more information and details, please visit the link in the description box. Thank you and have a good day.